Hello, my name is Steve Mandilli, and I'm running for a 3-year seat on the Select Board. First, I want to take a moment and share my appreciation and gratitude for all of the employees of the town of Uxbridge, of every department, and recognize the dedication and effort of the people in Town Hall, in all of our schools, and the administration, first responders, public works, the library, the Council on Aging, and of course, cable access. I love Uxbridge because of the incredible people who make our community so special. Whether it's the friendly neighbors, the dedicated local business owners, or the volunteers who come together to support one another, the sense of community here is truly unmatched. It's the people of Uxbridge who create a warm, welcoming, and resilient environment that makes this town an amazing place to call home. This is why I dedicate so much of my time to helping Uxbridge continue growing on the right path and allowing everyone here to thrive. When I serve on the Select Board, my commitment is to every member of our community, from our cherished seniors, our youngest children, new families starting their journeys, and lifelong residents who have built the foundation of our town. I strive to ensure that every decision reflects the needs and hopes of all, creating a place where everyone feels valued and heard. I'm deeply dedicated to ensuring that every dollar of taxpayer money is used wisely and effectively. My goal is to make sure that every investment we make benefits Uxbridge and enhances our community, avoiding waste and focusing on what truly matters to our residents. I've been passionately advocating for a split tax rate that not only provides substantial relief to our residents, but also underscores how invaluable our community members are. The well-being of our residents is at the heart of our town's prosperity, and ensuring their financial relief and stability is a testament to their importance. By prioritizing our residents, we recognize that the true value of Uxbridge lies in its people. I do a lot of volunteering with my family. I feel like it's a very important thing for my children to learn about and to have a sense of community and feeling like they are a member and have some skin in the game. Some of the things I've done: volunteer public service experience in Uxbridge, volunteer on the Uxbridge Public Schools FSPI team. I've been a member since 2022 to 2023, and that is the Massachusetts Family School and Community Partnership Initiative. A member of the Apple Institute Family and Community Engagement Project in collaboration with the Uxbridge Public Schools Administration from 2024 to present. I'm a member of the Blackstone Valley Opioid Task Force and have been a member since 2019. Vice Chair of the Uxbridge Disability Commission from 2023 to present. I had helped bring an award-winning pre-arrest co-response program created by advocates and funded by Massachusetts Department of Health to Uxbridge. They do work in the field with co-response clinicians that allows police officers the opportunity to deliver rapid mental health services to those they encounter. I've been a member of the Uxbridge Flying Squadron for 3 years now, and I've been the coordinator since last year. I've received a commendation from Representatives Michael Soter and Joseph McKenna and the House of Representatives in recognition for my commitment to the community of Uxbridge and determination in making the area a brighter place for all. And I'd say I'd volunteered over 800 hours at Uxbridge Public Schools and the Taft PTO and the Whiten PTO, and been doing so since 2022 to the present. I'm also very fortunate to be able to do public service not only at the Massachusetts State House, but also in Congress. As a member of the Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America Cavalry, I provided testimony to assist the passing of the Deborah Sampson Act of 2021 and the 2022 Sergeant First Class Heath Robinson Honoring Our Pact Act in 2022. I've met with our senators, Elizabeth Warren and Senator Ed Markey. I've met with Representative Jim McGovern and over 50 members of Congress to advocate for policy changes of the Department of Defense and the Department of Veterans Affairs to improve the quality of life for U.S. Armed Service members, veterans, and their families. I've also drafted bills to help improve the quality of life of Massachusetts veterans and their families with Senator Fatman and Representative Mike Soter and Representative Joe McKenna. In closing, I'd like to thank everyone in Uxbridge for their support over the years and their kindness in the way they have been so kind to myself and my family, no matter where we show up. So again, please show up on voting day. This year is May 20, 2025, and please cast a vote for Steve Mandilli. Thank you very much.
Hello, Uxbridge. I want to take this opportunity to introduce myself to you as candidacy for Select Board in Uxbridge. My name is Bill McMillan, and I've been excited to go out and meet a great many of you and interview a lot of you about your cases and concerns for the condition of Uxbridge at the moment. A lot of you don't know me. I'm fairly new to town. I moved here early part of 21, investing in Uxbridge by buying our house on Blackstone Street. We look to Uxbridge for its historical charm and all the things that Uxbridge has to offer. And that investment in our house was specific and strategic by buying a historical home and trying to continue that history. In my interviews with a lot of you, many of you raised concerns about taxation and the condition of the town and obviously where your money goes. In my professional career, I deal with these kind of concerns on a daily basis with the industries that I serve. My job capacity is that of someone to aid industry in cost savings and financial oversight of how they spend their money. These attributes that I have and logical, practical solutions that I offer on a daily basis are things that Uxbridge needs. And I think that all of you that I've spoken with realize that and they resonate with that. Because at the end of the day, Uxbridge it's a business. And the taxpayers are looking for return on investment, bottom line. So many of you have brought up concerns about our senior center, which I did go there and I met with a great many of you seniors in town and I understand it. I get it. The facility we have is undersized and it's not well postured for the future. Obviously, all of us have parents and we all realize where we all end up, right? And this is the future for all of us. So it's on us to solve that problem and we will. The school situation is always a dynamic that changes on the yearly basis. We have trouble anticipating what's around the corner. We have changes in state level requirements and all of that requires funding and it's on the select board to work hand in hand with the school board to continue that progress. The children are the future and we have to make certain that we posture ourselves to address that. The infrastructure of the town, whether it's fire and police or the road department and what have you, it also at the top of the list of things that make your experience as an Uxbridge resident meaningful, right? That's where your tax dollars go, and we have to make sure that we apply those pragmatically. So what am I going to bring you as a select board candidate? You're going to get a lot of practical, logical experience that I can drag from my past and apply to you. You're going to get professionalism. You're going to get the things that I use on the daily basis to service the industries throughout New England. The industry that I'm in, the capacity that I'm in, I'm in and out of businesses all over every New England state. I see the dynamic that goes on from a financial basis every day. I hear concerns from industry every day, and a lot of those concerns mirror what goes on here. So that experience is valuable to you as a taxpayer. So I humbly ask you for consideration, and I think that me being new to the picture is inciting some concern with some folks because a great many of you have been here for 40, 50, 80 years, and I understand that. And a new guy to the picture is cause for concern with some, but I do want to inspire you that a new set of eyeballs oftentimes sees deficiencies that are oftentimes overlooked. And so that opportunity for me to look at something from a different perspective gives you an opportunity to get some oversight that maybe hasn't been there. So in that moment, I ask you to place your vote where it matters, place your vote for the future, and give me an opportunity to work for you and to drive what I can home. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hello, Uxbridge residents. I'm Patrick Steffen. and I'd be honored to have you use a sticker or write in my name and address on your ballot and vote for me for a seat on the Uxbridge Select Board on or before the elections on May 20th. I'll soon have some stickers, street signs, buttons, and whatever to hand out and get this campaign going. And we know we don't have much time, but let's go. In March, I pulled nomination papers and collected more than double the number of signatures that would have been turned in to the town clerk by April 1st in order to have my name placed on the ballot with 3 other individuals vying for 2 available seats on the select board. In March, I was advised by a cardiologist to take several tests, and by March 28th, I was told that I would be scheduled for open heart surgery on April 9th. You can imagine the shock for me and my family, which led to my decision to not turn in my papers to get on the ballot. After having the surgery and being sent home in anticipation of an extended period for recuperation, my brain just wouldn't leave me alone in consideration of entering this race for a select board seat. I discussed this with family and friends and decided to enter the race through a write-in/sticker campaign. I realize that it's very difficult to win a write-in campaign. It takes considerable support, time, and effort in a short period of time. I can't thank all of the people enough in town who have already been advising me and supporting me in getting the word out. In terms of qualifications, I am a ceramic engineer from Ohio State with an MBA from the University of Dayton, and I worked for Norton Company, Saint-Gobain in Worcester for 32 years in management of various R&D projects in advanced ceramic materials and lab-grown diamonds. I transitioned into worldwide management of technical sales and marketing for high-performance ceramic materials. Over the years, I've been extensively involved in professional societies and community activities. I was involved for 16 years and on the board of directors for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Massachusetts. I am on the board of directors for Whitensville Fish and Game Club here in town and the Yankee Beamers Motorcycle Club. I have been on the board of trustees for our condo association in Uxbridge for 10 of the last 12 years and have advocated for our over age 55 residents in town manors. Our children went through the Massachusetts high school system and they did well in their college activities and career development. I was involved as a coach when our kids were young in basketball, football, and baseball, and I was the announcer for football and baseball and basketball games at Algonquin Regional High School. I've also had the privilege of singing our national anthem at a Red Sox game and many other sports venues here in central Massachusetts. I was chairman of the Uxbridge Charter Review Committee several years ago with a dedicated core group of residents who spent considerable time and effort over a year in an attempt to bring forward many changes to our charter to improve operations and change some elements of structure in town government. I have also worked with other outstanding members of other committees, particularly on a town manager search committee. I have been involved and commented at numerous town meetings and committee activities to advocate for residents on important issues. For the future, everyone is aware that the cost of living here continues to escalate. There's more effort in recent years to bring more businesses into town to help spread out the tax and water and sewer burdens. As a businessman that worked in project management toward growth, I believe I'm qualified to dig into opportunities for Uxbridge. I would greatly appreciate having your vote at the polls on or before May 20th. You may contact me at buckeye@charter.net or through my Facebook page. While I have an opportunity, I'd like to let you know that I fully endorse Stephen Mandilli for re-election to the Uxbridge Select Board. There are many reasons why Steve is known in town as the kindness guy. Please vote for Steve on that ballot. I'd also like to shout out to Kara Guy, who is running for a seat on the school committee. She has my vote and she's been particularly supportive. Thank you.